Hey there everyone, welcome to another video. Always happy that you can join me. Today I thought we'd talk a little bit about fashion and style. Essentially, this is a chit chat video. I'm not talking about any beauty products today, so if that's what you're waiting for, come back and join me for my next video or check out some of the previous ones which I've talked about makeup and beauty and things like that. But I am so compelled today to sit and talk to you a little bit about number one, my shopping frustrations, not being able to find certain things in terms of style or fit. I wonder if you share the same dilemmas and maybe you have some great suggestions from experience that you'd be kind enough to share with me, and maybe we can bounce some ideas off of each other. Number two, I've been flirting with this idea of a capsule wardrobe that I want to chat with you about. Want your thoughts, if you have one, if you've been thinking of trying one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. So a couple of words on that. And as well, I've got one garment to show you that I've worked on the last few weeks. It's not completely finished yet, although by the time you see this video, maybe I would have finished up the piece and maybe I'll have some photographs of it worn. So a couple of things all about style and fashion. So this is, as always, a perfect opportunity for you to go get a drink, grab a snack, make some hot cocoa. I've been having so much Tim Hortons hot cocoa in the past while. It's comforting when you're having a really long day at school and you just want some sugar. You know, it's not really the caffeine that drives me, it's the sugar. And on a beauty note, I'm sure that means my skin will start aging terribly because sugar is bad for your skin. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Okay, go get a snack, pause this video, grab your stuff, come back, and let's talk. Alright, first business, capsule wardrobes. I've been thinking about this idea for ages. I can't remember when I first kind of stumbled on it, or maybe it was somebody that mentioned it to me. Either way, I am now full-blown obsessed with watching capsule wardrobe videos, but I'm still really on the fence about trying it out or not. On the pro side, I like the idea of having a really small curated selection of clothes that will just work really easily in my life. I can open my closet, pick out any two things and they'll go together, grab some shoes, and ready to head out the door. But realistically, I feel like a lot of the capsule wardrobe ideas are, number one, very minimalistic in terms of their color palette. It's all like blacks and grays and whites, and it's really monochrome. Although granted, I am wearing my favorite gray top today. It is the weekend, I'm chilling, don't judge me. But I do want to have a wardrobe with color. I love beautiful saturated color to mix and match with the neutrals. So that's one thing that's putting me off a little bit. And the second thing is that, can I handle just wearing the same things over and over again? Especially because when I film and I do YouTube videos, you may or may not know, I make a good effort to switch up my top half so you don't have to look at the same shirts all the time. I'm not sure if people mind. Do you mind? Do you care? Do you notice? Will that limit my outfit options? I don't know. Those are a couple ideas floating in my head and my apprehension about the capsule wardrobe. But I have seen a couple of people do it and they do it beautifully. Essentially, let me backtrack. The capsule wardrobe is a very limited amount of clothing, shoes, and I think sometimes they include accessories as well that you wear for a select period of time, usually for a season or 3 to 4 months. I've been watching Anna from Viviannadoesmakeup, and she's been doing this so well. I think she's really gotten it down now. And you can watch some of her capsule wardrobe videos. I'll link them down below in the information bar. Jamie Lee from Mademoiselle, who is my new favorite style person right now. She's from Australia, but she has a very a classic feminine, slightly French girl type of aesthetic. Her style is beautiful, much more of my taste. And Anna's is a little bit more casual, I would say, than Jamie Lee's. But either way, both of them have been really inspiring when I look at their outfits. They're so well put together. I'll also link a few of Jamie Lee's videos down below because I think she puts the outfit together really well. The concept of a capsule wardrobe appeals to me, and I think I could most definitely do something like a a selective capsule wardrobe, so something for work or for going out. Like I've mentioned in a number of my videos now, I've been really slowly working towards building a particular look and aesthetic for myself. And granted, it is a bit hard to do that when it rains all the time here. I know people from the West Coast, especially, you know, Vancouver and probably like Seattle, whatnot, we complain a lot about the weather, but it's true. I feel like often, at least this winter, I am so just, whatever I wear is dictated by the weather. I open the curtains, it's raining, again, gotta wear those rain boots, don't want to have soggy socks all day at school, so I gotta dress from the bottom up. And it's not even a pleasant way of dressing from the bottom up. Like when I wear a really good pair of heels, I love dressing from the bottom up, but when I gotta wear rain boots, I don't know what looks cute with damn rain boots. It's frustrating. And granted, I have a pretty cute pair of rain boots too. A lot of people complimented me on my red rain boots. They're sassy, but they're still rain boots nonetheless, and I don't feel as, I don't know, feminine, polished, put together, classic in a pair of rain boots as I do a pair of heels, right? So that's been really frustrating, and I wonder if you have any stylish, fashionable people that you watch who perhaps do capsule wardrobing that live in real people weather situations. I mean, you know, I say that as a joke, but truly, maybe a place that gets a bit cold, that gets windy, that has weather fluctuations, how do you dress? And especially, how would you capsule wardrobe? So that is a little confusing to me. I'm still trying to work those out, but the idea really appeals to me. That's a thought. Leave me your thoughts down below in the information bar, and I love to hear your ideas or whatever that you got on the topic. So that's first thing. Second thing, speaking of clothes and what to wear, I have been shopping around a lot for more professional-ish outfits. So for work coming up, I'll need to be wearing something that is, let's say, not business, but I want to dress up a little bit more so than dress down. So I could in theory go in dark denim, something like that, but I don't want to unless I have to. I prefer to look a bit more put together. Shall I say it that way? So it would ideally be something like dresses I could just pull over my head and go. I love to, you know, wear some like pearls more often, or simple necklaces. I always accessorize with shoes. Shoes are my thing. When I've been going in, people always notice and talk about my shoes because I like shoes. And I'll show you a pair in just a second, which are so sassy. Been working on that, and it's so hard to find bottoms that fit. I'm about a 5'2" when you round up. Rounding up really helps. And finding bottoms is just a pain. A lot of brands don't carry petite sizing, and those that do, I feel like often put a premium on petite sizes because they know we're desperate and we're gonna pay the money to buy something that fits. For example, I was in Banana Republic over here in Pacific Center looking for some pants, and they got pants on clearance, but the regular sizing on clearance is about 30 bucks or so. The petite sizing in the exact same style and color, 70 bucks. I don't get it. I think it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. I ended up buying 2 pairs of winter pants from J.CREW. They're not the perfect fit, but for the price of what they are, they work for me right now, and they give me some options to wear to events or out to, you know, just out in the world. J.CREW has been good. I still think it's really expensive for my budget right now at their regular price, but I did get the pants at $40 each, and one was like a sparkle tweed and the other one is just a black wool blend, and they both look pretty good even though they're slightly big, but they are petite sized. So let me know if you got some great brands that do petites that don't break the bank. Looking for petite sizes, it's frustrating. I almost just want to say I don't want to wear pants anymore. Just wear dresses and skirts all the time. Pull over my head, be done. What's this thing about pants? You know, pants don't fit, and they make me really frustrated. Okay, to ease our frustrations, let's talk about a pair of shoes. If you got Nine West near you, I've been really into Nine West shoes lately. Love this pair of shoes that I've got recently. This is in the style called Try Me, and they are a let's call them a smoking slipper style, which also happens to have a bit of a block heel, and this is a pointed toe. This is also calf hair, but done in a leopard print. So many good things happening in one shoe. I've just been dreaming about this shoe for weeks and weeks since it came out during the winter season, and I'm glad I finally picked this up right before they kind of packed everything up, packed the winter stuff, and started shipping them back to the warehouses. But if you're still able to find this style of shoe either online or in your local 9 West, buy it. They're so comfortable, they look really stylish, and they still look professional-ish if you don't work in a super business setting. Totally pull these off. I can wear these on the weekends or out as well. They're so sassy and good. Love them. Love. Okay, shoes, 9 West. What else do I have? Oh, I want to give you a quick update on something I've been working on the last couple weeks. If you follow me on Instagram, which I will link down below, I was working on this wiggle skirt. It's not really a wiggle skirt because the bottom is actually wider than what a wiggle skirt probably should be, but it was how they labeled it when I bought the sewing pattern. So this is a 1950s vintage sewing pattern make. I'm not completely finished yet. It's in this kind of shantung fabric. It's baby blue. It has a beautiful metallic sheen. It's gorgeous for spring and summer. It's got darts in the front. It's got darts in the back. It's got a side zipper, which I put in all by myself, might I add. You know, I talk a lot about sewing, and even though I've been sewing on and off for many years, I'm still not excellent at it. I want to be excellent, but I've come to a realization that it just takes practice. You just gotta make like 50 skirts until you just like a pro at making skirts, you know, and sometimes it's not gonna always turn out well, and you know, that's just what it is. So practicing, been working on this one. I put in the waistband. I've got the waist, what is this, like a netting material that helps the waist stabilize. It's not interfacing, but it's what they used to use a long time ago before they had all those fancy iron-on interfacing and things like that. I'm sure they didn't have that in the 50s, I don't think. What I still need to do is actually hem the skirt, and that's where the problem comes in. This pattern was originally made for someone who's average height. I am below average height, so when I tried this on in a fitting, I realized that this actually falls kind of 2/3 down my calves, which is not where they're supposed to be. But I haven't decided if I just want to hem this to be the length that it is right now, even though it's longer on me. It's not terrible, it's just longer. Or I should hem it shorter to be how it's supposed to sit on the body and just proportion for myself. Either way, I'm working on this. Hopefully I'll have some full body pictures up for you soon, maybe on Instagram, maybe in a blog post, but that's what I've been working on for sewing. And I've recently also bought a couple more sewing patterns which are proportioned, meaning that they're sized for people who are taller than average, as well as shorter than average, so things are scaled to my body height. Really excited for those to come in so I can start sewing some more pieces. So I think that's our chatter for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed having this convo with me. I always love these casual chit-chat video formats. And of course, if you have any thoughts on the topics, you know, that I've just mentioned, you've got suggestions, ideas, grand realizations, anything I should know, let me know down below in the information bar, alright? Not information bar, comment section. But I will have links to anything that I've mentioned that's important in the information bar. I know I was going somewhere with that. Okay, that's it for today. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.